Hey everyone, this video is to walk you through Canvas Commons. So once you log into Canvas, you'll look over here on your left dashboard and you'll see a button that says Commons. Now Commons is just a place for you to share the resources you've made in Canvas and also to access any resources that others have shared. So if you're creating a new course or you're starting something new, this is a great place to begin, because a lot of the work has already been done. It's just a matter of finding it. So the first thing I want to show you within Canvas Commons is, of course, the search bar. But if you want to be more specific, go ahead and click the filter button over there on the right. And you'll see all these options that you can filter. I would start by playing around with these down here. When people share their content, they can choose who they share it with. We have our own, this is called a consortium, which are our teachers, where they share their work. And we ask that when teachers, especially teacher initiators, create their content, that they upload it to Commons so other teachers can access what they've done. You'll also note that we have SEDC region consortium, which isn't very populated. We have a Utah UEN K-12, so if you want something that's specific to the state of Utah and our core standards, they can be found there, as well as the BYU Independent Blended Resources. And these are full out courses for grades 7 through 12. They are core aligned and they are ready to go. I mean, they'll take you a full year for your students to work through them. Just note that because they're so packed with resources, you don't have to use everything that's there. You can pull these courses in and delete anything that you don't want, and even add your own content within these shell courses. So again, let's do a search. I wanted to point these out. If you're looking for just an assignment or just a quiz, there's those buttons available there. Just an assignment, and again, we're in BYU, so there's not anything showing up because all they have is courses. But let's just say I want to see a quiz about, I don't know, could be anything. And you can also break it down by grade level here. So I'm going to go 10th grade quiz, and I'm a French teacher. I want to take a look at that. Maybe that was a poor choice because I can't even read what that says. But anyway, it'll give you kind of a breakdown of what's there. Maybe that's a 3-question quiz. Oh no, there's the rest. We just got to scroll down. So you can get a pretty good idea of what's in there with the preview. If you're doing a whole course, it's kind of hard to get a good idea of what's in there. So let me just show you a whole course. This is just the first one that came up. Really, all it shows is the modules and maybe the pages. You can click through them a little bit. But if you really want to take an in-depth course of how the layout works, then you're going to have to import that course. And I failed to mention that before you do that, you probably should have a dash or a sandbox course set up. And to do that, let me just go back and show you how to get that set up. You just come in here and click Start a New Course. We're going to say Sandbox, and I already have a Sandbox and a Sandbox 1, so I'll say this is Sandbox 2. And you can make as many of these as you want. Doesn't really matter. But let me go back to Commons so I can show you how to download that. So you click Import, and then I just made this Sandbox 2, so I'm going to click that one and import into the course. So this is going to take a couple minutes, usually under a minute, to download all that course content into your Sandbox folder. We can click on it and see it'll usually, it says there's something being imported. Basically, be patient. So once you get in there and you look it over, you decide you like it, the easiest way to get that into your course is just to come back to Commons and do the import again. So hopefully you can find the course that you imported again and click the import, but this time choose the PowerSchool created course that you wanted and make all those changes there. So anything you want to delete, it's best to delete it there, or anything you want to add it within the PowerSchool created course that already has your students and it's ready to go. So that's how you use Commons. Again, it's a great place to start. If you're new to Canvas, most of you have been using Canvas for a while and you're familiar with Commons, but there are some great resources out there that have already been built. Hours and hours of work can be saved if you start with Commons. So again, if you have any questions, let me know and we can help you out with that. Thanks.